This is a sequel of a legendary HARDSTUCK series, but on FACEIT. Also, I'm unbanned on Twitch after 1.5 years, so make sure to check out my stream. Now, let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome gentlemen to another HARDSTUCK episode. Today we have actually a pretty interesting player. Let me just read the application for you. Hi, I'm applying for the HARDSTUCK video. I'm from Latvia in Europe. I'm level 4, 700 matches on FACEIT and 5k hours on CS. Then he links his FACEIT profile, we verify that all the information is true. I'm definitely HARDSTUCK with noob teammates, lots of trolls in my games, very rude and throwers. As soon as I'm almost in level 6, my teammates lose their brain cells and I go on insane lose streaks going down to level 3 to 4. I'm tired of this and I want to prove that I'm actually a very skilled player with an actual game sense and more than average aim skill. Then I asked him what rank or what elo does he wants to play. He said at least level 10. He wants to be not even just double his rating, he wants to be at least 2000 elo, but he probably wanted to get like higher rating, so maybe like 2.5k or something. But since you know me, I've been doing this shit for over 2 years, and again in 2 years not a single person who claims to be HARDSTUCK actually was and proved to be HARDSTUCK. So I told him that, buddy, let me just give you like a level 8 to level 9 account and then you're gonna play there and then we'll see. And he said okay. So he already played the game. Let me show you. This is the account that I gave him. The original account was level 10. Now it's level 8 because all of the HARDSTUCK people that I'm putting here are continue to lose games. So he was level 8 and the average is like level 7. So let's see how he played. Let's dive into his gameplay and let's see if he actually managed to surprise us. So he was again very confident that he can easily be at least 2000 elo, so I'm gonna be of course judging him as a level 10, right? Alright, so he bought armor, no nades. They have a smoke and a flash, so most likely they're gonna be smoking kitchen window and then going contact towards B. He got stuck in the wall there, lost a little bit. No, they're rushing, they're actually rushing. He lost a little bit. Bro, okay, I know that this sounds like I'm making things up, but let me explain. He got stuck in a wall 2 times. On higher elo, when shit like this happens, it's actually very crucial because instead of being here, he could have already been like, for example, around here. And timings are very important in this game, especially the higher elo, the more attention to details you need to have. Also, typical not high elo mistake. The guy doesn't know that this guy knows it, for example, for some reason. But our friend who is level 4, he doesn't know it. First 2 people after the first flash, after they're around here, are jumping out of window. And everyone else is going balcony. This is the most default level 10 knowledge. Goes out, completely ignores the guy short, but makes a really good, makes 2 kills. Okay, he makes up for his mistakes with pretty decent aim, makes 2 kills, and the round is theirs. Pretty good. Does he know insta window smoke? This is the position where you have the easiest insta window smoke lineup. He's gonna throw it. He's not throwing it. Okay, again, sign of clearly not a level 10 player. Okay, that's alright. Is he gonna throw the molly? He does not throw the molly. If he throws a nade for default, okay. Pretty decent spray. Okay, he doesn't give me casual level 4 vibes, but considering the fact that he's 5000 hours, he might be like more experienced than your average like level 4, level 5 player, right? Yeah, I would say definitely from what I have seen so far, I would probably place him around already like level 6, maybe closer to level 7.
Before we continue, let me introduce today's video partner, Skin Club.
But you have to be 18+ to play on a site.
They're one of the biggest case opening sites out there with instant withdrawal system. They got daily cases to open, lots of fun game modes to choose from, and a huge variety of deposit methods. I played on the site myself, and as you can see, I managed to profit in a matter of seconds. After that, I tried my luck in case battles where I instantly won in a 2 vs 2. And then, I withdrew my skins and immediately got them in my inventory. If you wanna check them out, use my link in the description for a deposit bonus, and now let's get on with the video.
And they're going big, oh my lord, okay. I would expect from a level 10 to take more mid control, because mid is crucial on Mirage, but this is not your typical level 10 game. Does he know the lineup for the molly? He does not know the lineup for the molly. Yeah, this one lands, you can say like, oh, but it landed. No, but there is actual like a consistent 10 out of 10 lineup. You need to put your crosshair like on this right there. and it all lands all of the time. So you can aim by this thing, and all of the time it will land. He's just throwing it offhand, and when you're throwing it offhand, it can bounce off and randomly just, you know, be at places. They get this kill, bro. Opponents on B are, I'm not gonna say they are bad, but they have no idea what they're doing. They had full utility, they didn't throw a molly, they didn't throw a single nade, and they're just getting like completely destroyed. And they already give up. You see, they're already writing GG. Interesting that like on lower elo, people just give up because they don't know how to defend B. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna throw in connector smoke? He does know connector smoke. Okay, he knows some utility, so again, not definitely judging by utility and gameplay, definitely not a level 10 so far, but getting better. We're getting better. He's going out, spots the guy. Okay. Wait, he should have heard this guy, right? This should be heard. Definitely not a level 10 awareness. Throwing a connector smoke again. He knows the VP flash. Okay, yeah, definitely like closer to level 7, I'd say. They missed the window smoke, but it was not his. They re-smoked the window. He spots one guy on short, goes out, makes a kill. Was there a gap? Wait, was there a gap in window? So they missed the window smoke. Now it's gonna be re-smoked, right? Yeah, it gets re-smoked. Oh, they missed it again. Okay, he should be paying attention to those things, right? The cross to short, they could watch him, they could see him. Yet here, he's like unaware. A little bit sloppy movement and sloppy like crosshair placement, way far from perfect. He's also getting stuck in walls very often. Could be nervous also. Could be a thing, right? But not bad, actually. Actually, not bad. Not bad. No, I'm actually seeing like hope here. Not your typical delusional like level 3, level 4 player who's like, oh, I'm losing because my teammates, you know. Actually, not bad, not bad. Considering the fact that he's playing on double of his elo, he's taking initiative, he's committing to fights, he's taking angles. Far from perfect, but actually pretty good. Like, I would say that this round was specifically won because he managed to get an entry on short and then follow up with 2 kills. Things like this is what I want to see from HARDSTUCK players. Coming here, throws a VP flash, teammates are picking with him. Throws a molly to con. Again, there is a gap in window, there is no smoke for window. I don't like the way he peeks, but now at least he's a little bit aware. Also, this is what I don't like entirely because of how open he is. You don't have a single teammate in con. You have also a teammate here with a smoke, teammate here with a smoke, teammate here with 2 flashes. Before crossing to short, you should ask them to smoke con because you could be just killed by a guy from A site. First time actually entering A is his teammates don't know how to throw a lamp flash. If you don't know how to throw a lamp flash, you can throw one by yourself. Actually, a lot of people don't know that. He crosses, takes out an AK, also kind of way too late to take out an AK. Doesn't spot the guy, and again, like, look, the clearing is simply, like, not there. Like, you could be killed from top of palace, you could be killed from, like, he hasn't cleared, like, half of the angles that he should have, and he's exposed to way too many angles at the same time. Okay, he gets an entry, but he instantly gets refragged. I mean, he found his entry, but against more proper positioned opponents, there are way too many positions where he was properly not isolated. So... oh, yeah. Oof. Well, that was a sick adjustment, actually. Okay, so what I don't like here is that he's, like, wide open in mid, and he's, like, full crouching. Crouching on such wide open positions is the things that you should completely avoid. It would appear that they're doing window and connector smoke. And they're taking mid. I like to see that, yeah. They throw a flash. Knows one guy was in window. Okay, a little bit not what I want to see right now because very common situation on lower ranks when people don't know what to do. They have this smoked, and this smoked. Ideally, you should advance forward and then try to search for fights once the smokes are over, but they're just like shooting at smokes. He heard this guy, by the way. Okay, opponents are not shooting him. Opponents are not shooting him at all. But again, this is not like his problem that opponents are not shooting. Against better opponents, I don't think that this was gonna work, but okay. So mechanics are also somewhere between like level 7, maybe level 8. Pretty decent crosshair placement actually. And here he also manages to adjust on the guy. Like, so I would say that his best part of his aim is he's pretty instant with his aim, but his recovery is pretty weak. He is gonna be doing an ace smoke. Which one is it? Wait, this is actually the first time I see a lineup like this. Is this jungle or a connector smoke? What is this? Yeah, this is a jungle smoke, deep jungle smoke. Oddly, oh, they're doing an A cross. I guess they're gonna be, his teammates are gonna be crossing to A with him entering, right? This is actually a pretty good strategy, except for the fact that this guy should be smoking window, and the smoke towards jungle should be thrown way later when your teammates are already in con. If they want to cross to A, they're taking a lot of time for the smoke to be faded. He spots a guy. Okay, pretty good. A little bit again, you see, like spray control, he could have gotten this kill. Could he? Yes, he could have. He could have actually gotten both of the kills, but the spray control, it needs training. I would say that it needs training. Let's see where he's gonna play. He's playing window. They're playing double window on the first round, which is actually a pretty decent strategy. Blocks his teammate for some reason, falls back, okay. Flashes on B, he's instantly rotating. He should be going out through this. Okay, he's not, and now his teammates are calling that it's B, I think. Sorry, it's A, that it was fake. They're slowly rotating to side. He knows one guy's dropped, he's dead, okay. Very solid kill, okay, great. He shouldn't be that wide open, I think. Yeah, the best play here either would be to hold like a tight cross or like rotating to CT and playing as a first because you have low HP. But he died here completely unnecessary because he was just way too wide open. Okay, playing on A side, doesn't know how to molly ramp. Okay, this is pretty bad. Against good players, you would be punished very heavily for this. Ideally, connector should be smoked. Okay, he smokes con, great. Playing around the smoke. He hears people going. Yeah, he does. Oh, no, 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 no. He made a step. Oh, he could have made a really good play here, but he made a mistake by making a step. This guy with the Galil, look, he throws actually a really decent smoke. He plays it out, and he also isolates himself from under by throwing a molly, right? And they're not expecting him here, but look. He hears like multiple steps, and he hears the guy there, and he just expects and kills him. He would have never expected the guy there. He checked it for a split of a second, but without a sound, he could have made 2 kills at least. Next round again. MP9, smoke on a molly, smoke on a no molly. They keep smoking ramp, which I don't like. He counters the smoke by throwing his own smoke, and this is bad. This is bad. On such a long range, even if you hit like multiple bullets on a guy, he's gonna give him like 20 HP, and you expose yourself way too much, and you have a very big chance of dying to like an AK just spraying you. Again, like, this is really bad in my opinion because he keeps picking very long distances with MP9. This is what I don't like to see. I'm actually, when I said level 8, I'm actually moving more and more to level 6, level 7 because of what I'm seeing on CT side. T side was actually way better in my opinion. He played way better on T side. Like the things that he's doing, not throwing a ramp for molly, making steps when opponents can hear you, and also picking very long distances with MP9. Terrible flash, by the way. This is not how you throw it. This flash explodes here, and if the guy is looking here, he will not be blind, and this flash should be exploding right here. He throws it way too high. T side was way better. He misses the smoke also. I have no idea where he throws this molly. Okay, he's gonna explode the nade. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. I'll actually like to see that. That's actually a decent play. And he knows one guy is short because his teammate just died there. Definitely taking his time. Ooh, okay. Pretty good pick. A level 7, definitely I could give this guy. So, his teammate throws a molly. Again, random flash lineup. There is a better lineup. Gotta learn that if you wanna be level 10. Crouch picking into an angle. Kind of don't like that. Crouch picking overall is a terrible thing to do. Okay. Spots the last guy top mid, and yeah, of course, gotta push this one. You see, spray control, exactly what I meant. Like, he is sometimes pretty instant, but his recovery is pretty bad. Definitely needs to work on spray control. Not the worst, I've seen way worse, trust me. I've seen way worse. Again, not molling, not even caring about anyone being in ramp. I don't like to see that. Knows one guy stop mid. Pretty good angle to hold. Again, I keep telling you, recovery, spray control needs to be perfected. And again, you see, like, he keeps making damage, but because of the fact, I think I remember at least 3 or 4 kills, I'm probably gonna play them for you right now, where he could have gotten those kills if he had better spray control. Also, he's playing with a 50 ping, so it's considered to be a pretty high ping already. So yeah, spray control definitely should be learned, because when you have higher ping, when you're playing against opponents with like 5, 10, 20 ping, and you have 50, you have pretty much double the ping that they have. Sometimes your shots, your insta shots, like when you're aiming at a head and stuff, they're not gonna connect, so you need to know how to recover yourself. Like, I keep telling it to people, spray control requires 0 talent. It's just one motion that you need to learn and repeat. Awareness again. Every single one of you who's watching the video, if you just put more time and more effort into this, you can master spray control to like pro level probably within like a month, you know? To a good level, it takes like 2 weeks of 15 minutes a day for 2 weeks on like spray control maps, right? Like recoil control trainer or any other 5E aim hub. Like, there are a lot of maps that you can do that on. It takes absolutely zero talent. Spray control is just the same repetition of a same movement. I can guarantee if we put like a fucking monkey, the monkey would be able to replicate it, because it's just the same movement. Pull mouse here, pull mouse here, pull mouse here to a certain angle, right? So if a monkey can do this, every single one of you can do this. It requires 0 talent, just time and repetition, that's it. So here, his teammate gets shot. A good player would probably instantly try to swing and refrag or something like that. But here he gets involved into this fight, right? So like, yeah, that's okay. But I would see like a level 10 or higher elo player would try to instantly refrag. Again, full utility, could have bought first armor, and instead of a flash should have just bought a molly. Because he's the first person coming to A, and he's not even thinking of molling ramp. Playing triple A stack with his teammates. Pretty good position, even though crosshair placement may be a little bit too high. Usually, I think it's somewhere around here. Here's multiple people in ramp. Yes, a kill. And exactly what I've been talking about. Could have had a second kill, but because of the fact that he lacks spray control, doesn't make it. But his teammates win the round, right? And his teammates win the round. Well, what can I tell you? My conclusion about this guy as a player. You might agree or disagree in the comment section with me, but I would definitely tell you that the guy plays better than the level 4. For 5,000 hours, I think that I've seen people who are 3,000, 4,000 elo with 5,000 hours, but it's not a competition, it's not a race. You're only racing or competing with yourself. If we compare it to, for example, like Doc was level 10 in like less than 2,000 hours. I'm way worse player than Doc, but I was level 10 with like 2,000 hours or less. But anyways, definitely better than your average level 4. Should learn better utility if he wants to play on higher elo. I'm including all insta window smokes. I'm including all basic nades for A side and B side on Mirage. I'm including all basic Molotov and flash lineups on B side. The CT utility, for example, the ramp molly, the flash for top mid, especially if the guy wants to keep playing in connector, definitely needs to be paid attention to. Awareness is not there in the majority of the time. Sometimes he's aware, but sometimes when he was like picking mid, he's completely exposed. When he's crossing to short, completely exposed to A side, completely exposed to window. So awareness needs to be higher. In terms of aim mechanics, sometimes he has pretty instant aim and pretty decent counter strafing and crosshair placement, but a crosshair placement and counter strafing could be worked on by playing a lot of deathmatch, pre-fire maps and stuff like that. But his biggest problem is spray control. I think, again, 4 or 5 times I can see where he didn't get the kills that he should have, just because he doesn't know how to properly just adjust his mouse to the way his spray is moving and how his opponents are moving. Would I say that this guy deserves a level 10? Definitely not. Definitely not. Not there. He has potential. Definitely has potential. Would I say that this guy is hard stuck on level 4? I haven't seen him play on level 4, but from what I see, he's better than level 4. So he managed to play pretty decent on level 8, level 7, let's say. So I would say that he deserves something around level 7. Closer, has potential to be improved to like level 8 if he wants to. Level 10, definitely not. But again, agree to disagree. If you guys want to write your opinion, please make sure to do that in the comment section down below. And if you guys want to participate, again, I keep telling you a lot of comments under every single video. How can I participate? Only through my Discord server. Whenever we are searching for people to be recruited for this series, we're posting announcements in my Discord server, so join that. Put your notifications up. We're doing it in the announcement tab every time. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Let me know what you think, and God bless you. I'm out. Goodbye, goodbye.